Hello there, great person, and Merry Christmas, at least if you're watching this when it comes out. So I hope you had a great Christmas celebration till now. We will get to a day into the chapter 47 called The Truth of a Viewing, and it's the flame of Tarvalon. And yeah, I've not been able to do a lot of long-term recording, and with these chapters, I never know how long they get. Like, will they be 20 minutes recording or an hour, 20 minutes? So currently, it's hard for me to do it. But today, I've got some free time, and I will read Wheel of Time now. Can't wait. We are almost through the book. I don't think we will make it this year, but surely in January, I hope. And let's have some fun and read. And I hope you are well. Consider liking, subscribing, all the good stuff. But let's go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Oh, we are with Swan. That is interesting. So yeah, I've been wondering, will the tower fall this book? It should be soon then. Because like the tower falling would take up some chapters, so. Okay, and she's just like doing administration work. I guess that's what you have to do as a Emerald seat. Okay, so basically she checks some notes and the tasks that people were supposed to do, and she realizes that some of them didn't do them, and yeah, I wonder if she now has to run after them and tell them, hey, do your chores or something. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, she thinks about disciplining them, working penance on a farm and stuff like that. Wasting my time deciding whether to send Laras out to pull weeds. The woman is too fat to bend over far enough. Swan, that's pretty harsh, but I think she's upset, so I mean, I get it. Oh, there was no news, and that's why she's anxious. Okay, so Swan has a little box where she keeps her important messages or letters in, and it's warded, so no one can touch it. What will happen to the person who touches it that's not Swan? Will they burn away or something? Okay, so um, Zara is gone, and we know, I think we know that it's Black Archer who did it, but yeah. Masema is in Geldan and calls himself the prophet of the dragon. Oh, Masema, you little rascal, you. Oh, wow, nearly 10,000 people had come to listen to him speak from a hillside. Wow, that's actually a lot. I didn't think Masema would draw in such a crowd. Can't wait for the Masema plotline. I mean, he's cast in the show and did nothing, so I assume it's gonna come soon. So Mushroom Time is apparently not found. Was that not the one that they lynched? I don't remember. Yeah, it's basically recounting all the stuff we know about, like the Shongshan and Aradoman and Tarabon being at odds and stuff. Like, we know all of this, but it's interesting that she only gets this information like in droplets and not completely. That's interesting. We know more than her here. That's it. I always like that. So then there is another strip. Silk thin slip of paper crackled as she unrolled it. The sling has been used. The shepherd holds the sword. I think that's Moraine's, yeah. It's interesting. The whole of the tower had voted as she had expected. Unanimous. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. Unanimous. It was broken up the word between two lines. So I'm sorry. Unanimously and with no need for arm twisting, much less invoking on her authority. If a man had drawn Kalandor, he must be the dragon reborn, and that man had to be guided by the White Tower. Guided, not used, like in the show. I guess they changed that. Three sitters for three different Ajars had proposed holding all plans close in the hall before she even suggested it, yeah. And Elada was one of them. Can't wait for Elada stuff. Can't wait. Oh no, they want to take him in. Like they proposed a delegation to go to Tyr and take him. Yeah, okay. But she protects him here. That's cool. Okay, so the door bursts open and a dozen women come in. Led by a later. Okay, we might get a later stuff today. All wore their shawls, most red-fringed, but cool-faced Alviran white. And, yeah, okay, and the green. And the yellow. Oh, and Danelle as well. All Aja are there except Blue. Oh, she might be in trouble and might get, like, she might fall here. Like, they might, uproot her power or whatever you say. What is the meaning of this? Oh, and she manages at least to put the letter back into the box. I guess that is good. If this is about Terran matters later, you know better than to bring others into it. Little Danelle actually smirked at her. Oh wow, yeah, this is treason or whatever you say. I don't know if it's treason technically, but they just took away her shawl and it's like you're not fit for duty anymore. They should have like they do it here in the show. They should have done it a lot sooner as well. Oh, and they shielded her. Ha ha ha. Wow, they just waltzed and shielded her, and now she's effed. Oh god, that's interesting. Yeah, it might fall now. Yeah, and they bind her with air. You must be mad, all of you! I'll have your hides for this. Release me! So, 12. How many are there? Oh, wait, how many are there? Oh, how many are there? I'm sorry, I probably skipped that a bit. More than a dozen women, so they can. Yeah, that's bad. But they are not. Like, I know Aleda's not a dark friend, pretty sure she isn't. Yeah, and they now search the table. Why are they doing this though? What made them suspicious? Oh, and there's the Blackwood box. So we might find out what happens when you touch it. Oh, it just okay, Joe. So it just explodes. Yeah. So the box is destroyed now. Aleda's face showed no disappointment. I promise you, Swan, that you will tell me every word that burned, who it was meant for, and to what purpose. You must be taken by the dragon. I will have your hide for this Aleda. All of your hides. You will be lucky if the all of the tower doesn't vote to still all of you. Ooh. The hall conveyed not an hour ago enough sitters to meet our laws, and by a unanimous vote as required, you are no longer Emmeline. It is done, and we are here to see it enforced. Ha! You know, I feel for Book Swan more than I would for Show Swan at this point. Like she was at least a bit incompetent here as well, but man, in the show she's so incompetent. So, yeah, I like that. Also, Elena does what I would have expected Lianren to do, but yes, Lianren is of course not here because she's a dark friend. Elena's gonna take over now. Ooh, Elena as an Emmeline would be so fire. I would love that. I would like that would bring some interesting stuff into the series again. Like there is a lot of stuff, but like I'm with again. I mean again, so like additionally, it's so cool. Oh, now she remembers her youth when she was robbed or something. Yeah, or bullied. Enough to meet the laws, the bare minimum. Heavy with your friends and those you can influence or bully. I love that Elena could do this. So cool. Like I always felt she was pretty powerful. I like that in the beginning of the book we had her perspective a bit, and yeah. Or was it the last book? I'm sorry. Was it the beginning of a book? Yeah, and she's like, there's never been a rebellion. If everyone is there to vote again, you will see your mistake. And no, you're done. You're so done. Will she die here, though? Wow, that would be so interesting if she died. Don't get me wrong, but you know, Swan's not really my favorite character. I actually would love Elena to be the Emblem C. That would make the story a lot more. What do you just say? Like the stakes are a lot higher than because currently Emlyn seats on our side, so to speak. A bit boring. Like in the show, they did it as well that the Emlyn seat is now against us, so to speak. But you know, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that. Oh, Elena just slapped her for that. Okay, you are finished. Did you think we would allow you to destroy the tower? Bring her. Okay, who will they bring? Oh, and they got Liane as well. Oh wow! So Liane's water, I think, was killed. Oh no, 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 no! Swan's water was killed, I think. Elric had been her warder for close to 20 years, never complaining when her path kept them in the tower, never muttering when being the Emeline's warder. Yeah, it's hers. Wow. So I guess he's not dead, or she would have felt that, wouldn't she? I'll have your hide salted and stretched in the sun for this, Elada. Yeah, Eleda's like, sister, you're over. Bye. Consider your own hide, Swan. There is more to this than has been revealed so far. I know it, and you are going to tell me every last scrap of it. Every last scrap. I promise, Swan. Take her below. Yeah, so the tower fell a bit already. It's gonna be day, but I would love later to defend the tower against Shonshan attacks. That would be so cool. Don't know if that will happen, but so Min is coming in now. Let's see. Oh, I think there's infighting. She hears swords and she thinks it's just training, but it's probably infighting. Because let's not kid ourselves, they are supporters for Swan still, so this is not gonna be nice. Oh no, that's so bad. They would decimate, not literally, but they would decimate each other now and will weaken themselves even more. What a bad timing. Yeah, and Min is just thinking about Rand now and how much she yearns for him but doesn't admit it. And yeah, okay. But I kind of want to know what happens and inside, please. Yeah, again, swords. The clash of swords came again from the distance, and she stopped as a horde of young men burst out of the trees ahead of her, carrying spears and bare blades going at their head. Yeah, and I think they're really attacking someone. Oh no, will Galad be on the other side? Probably because he thinks, yeah, would Galad would probably be on the other side, wouldn't he? Because A, it's Elader, and he probably knows her very well, and Elader will not be dumb, so she will have told him that she's not the Emmeline, or like the Emmeline is uprooted and they have to defend the tower, and Galad will be like, yeah, that's honorable. So yeah, that's Men, what are you doing? Get out of the grounds, it's dangerous! Tell me what's happening, Gawain! The Emmeline was disposed this morning, leave, men! Wow. Deposed, wow, yeah. I have no time, there's fighting everywhere. They say Hamar is trying to break Swan Sancho free. I have to go to the tower, men. Leave, please. Wow, and he's just running and shouting, Gawain, the white boar, Gawain! Forward, the younglings! That's so cool. You did not say what side you were on, Gawain, Min whispered. Oh, ooh. Yeah, because he couldn't risk it? I don't know. Ah, that's bad. I love this chapter. Oh, I would have loved to read this sooner, but I couldn't. Oh man, it's so sad. I love these chapters so much. I miss them. Okay, so she's still staying inside at least. Okay. And now we've got Swan perspective again. And she's in a cell. It doesn't know what time it is. Wow. The air smelled of old dust and dried mold, of age, one of the deep cells. No one had been confined down here since Arthur Hawkwing's time, not since Bonwyn. Who was Bonwyn? Do I know her? Perhaps not. Ah, that might be the one that Arthur Hawkwing hated. I might have forgotten her name. I will look it up. Perhaps it's in the glossary or whatever, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're not important enough, unfortunately. I mean, Amis is here, so let's hope Bonwyn is here as well. Nope, she's not. That's sad. Oh, Birgitte's there as well. Funny, Birgitte's in the glossary, but not Bonwyn. I guess Bonwyn was really unimportant. Or at least in this book. Oh, they even took away her great serpent ring. Will she be stilled? Wow, that would be so bad. Oh, that it might also make sense why they cast Elena for next season, because this might happen next season. Swan, like, there might be infighting in the tower and Elena will win in the end. That would be so cool. Because they write Aes Sedai interactions pretty well. And I think, like, they stopped making Elena an idiot, so like that. I like that. Can't wait for that, actually. Mother, are you awake, Mother? Oh, Leanne's somewhere. Yeah. I'm sorry, Leanne. Yeah. Are you alright? Oh, that's also a bit sad. Like, Leanne is saying mother to her, and she's like, just Swan, Leanne. Just Swan. Oh, she was stilled. Shit. Oh, shit. Despite herself, she tried to embrace Saidar. There was nothing there. Not for her. Only the emptiness inside. Never again. Holy shit. I did not expect them to already have stilled her. I expected, I have to be a bit honest here, I expected to see her being stilled and to get her emotions. Perhaps Jordan is sparing it for another time, but that would have been such a horrifying scene to read. And, I like horrifying scenes. And yeah, I'm not the Emerald Seed anymore. I suppose Aleda will be raised in my place if she hasn't been already. I swear one day we'll feed that woman to the silver pike, yeah. We can fight Liane as long as we are alive. We can fight. Oh, like, they stilled me. They stilled me. Yeah. But did she not have that's also a bit weird. Did she not have a trial to defend herself? Like, I get that they, like, put her away from her position. That's okay. But stilling is like, that's weird. I wonder how that works. Like, how does their jurisdiction work in this situation? That's a bit weird. I don't get that exactly. So they might be like, yeah, you're dangerous, better still you, but come on. Stilling the ambulance seat without letting her defend herself? I don't know. Oh, and Min is breaking them out, I think. Yeah, Lara's is with her. Yeah, she goes in and it's the ambulance seat. Yeah, oh man. Min is breaking them out. What will she see? She will see something here. The ageless list that marked Aes Sedai seemed to have melted away. He would have had no hesitation at all in thinking these women were just 6 or 7 years older than herself at most and not Aes Sedai at all. Okay. Okay, so their aging returns. I guess that makes sense because they're stilled. That is interesting. By the way, now Moraine's on their radar as well, I guess, and they will march against her. But then again, didn't Eleda want to join Rand? Or at least guide him? I think, if I remember correctly, Eleda wanted to make sure Elaine would do something very great, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So what will they do? So she gives them clothes. That's good. So they hit the guards over their heads. I mean, that's pretty large security. Shouldn't you have more security on your like most valuable prisoners? Come on, you rookies. Oh, and they have knives as well now, and they will probably try to use them. Will Swan go in and try to kill Leda and die by doing that? That will be interesting. Only one guard. Strange. They'd guard a cut purse better than that. Yes, that's what I say. It's a trap. It's a trap. Or perhaps they're still infighting and they're like don't have the manpower. Yeah, Laras will not get them away. At least that. But she also will not help them further because she's like, yeah, I live here. I want to stay here. Oh, and she will send a man with wine for the guard, and then they will find him, and then she will have something like an alibi, like not really an alibi, but they will not suspect her that much, I guess. Yeah, you should better hurry now, not stop and talk. What will they do now? Will they just flee? Oh, and she's like, yeah, Min, we've been stilled. I hope you know that. And Min's like, I know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's very, very, very sad, actually. It was announced every square in the city and posted wherever they could nail up a notice. Wow. Lead Min, we're in your hands. Okay. Yeah, and they're just sneaking out now. Oh, and there is fighting now, yeah. The warders are fighting each other. They are hurting themselves, all of them. Wow, what is the guardsman, everyone? Yeah. Wow, it started when some men who came claiming to be Masons, 200 or 300 of them, tried to seize the tower itself right after your arrest was announced. Oh, Danelle. Danelle did that. We've broken the tower. Yeah, it's weakened now. It's not gonna stand for much longer. And later didn't wait to find out if the Blue Archer would stand for you or not. There isn't a blue sister still in the tower, not alive. I know that. What? Oh my god, that's wow. They try to erase the Blue Archer, so to speak. Sheriam and Anaya. Yeah, they don't know. There are not many greens left either. Yeah, tower's done. Tower fell. Didn't fall the way I thought, but wow. Other archers are split. Yeah, they F themselves out here. This is done. You're done. Oh, they charge her with arranging measuring times escape. How? Oh, and Logain escaped. Oh, that's good. Logain escaped. Hell, very good. But they are implying that she's Black Archer as well. That's not good. Yeah, that's so weird. Oh, Eladas in the clothes. That's not good. And she's still pretending to be a petitioner. Will she notice? Yeah, okay, so Lada's now the ambulance seat. I kind of like that. She destroyed the tower basically and weakened it beyond repair, I guess, because they don't have enough people. So, yeah, like the tower is broken. I didn't expect it to fall so quickly. I thought it would be a later book, but wow. And Elviarin is the keeper of Chronicles now. You know what? I actually like that it's a red Emmeline and a white keeper. Because the blue thing was, yeah, that was gonna blow up in their face. It, like, obviously it would down the line. I didn't think so soon, but okay. So Swan says one like to avoid going into madness and offing yourself when being stilled. The way is to find something you want more, or at least as much as you wanted to channel. Which is interesting and hard, probably because the way channeling is described is like a drug. So you like, wow, that's bad. Yeah, they didn't sense that because they are still, of course. So yeah, that's actually positive in this situation at least. So Swan is taking Bela. Of course she is. Great. And Gavin is here now. Ah, that's good. I like that. Oh, and the prophecy has come true. Gavin has the wound now, I guess, yeah. So now the question is, will Gawain be on their side? And I guess he will probably be on our side, but Galad will not. Then he asks where Egwene and Elaine are, and can she say? And Swan is just like, yeah, I know they're safe last I heard, but I don't really know. I mean, that's probably the truth. And as a word games as well, that truth, unfortunately. Also, can they now lie, now that they're stilled? Probably not, I guess. And she tells them they're an alien. Yeah. Okay, so they can lie. Oh, and Gawain's like, you're supposed to be Black Archer. And she's like, if you think that, kill me. Okay. Very, very straightforward. And Min is now trying to be like, yeah, I wouldn't ask or help Black Archer. Yeah, Min's now like, I wouldn't help Black Archer. That's not my thing. Oh, the Emmeline says to him, "Yeah, you could like probably beat me here easily." Probably. I think she did not have a weapon training, so yeah. Ah, okay, so he lets them go because he does not want Elena to kill Min because he might need Min. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so at least he will take them to the gate, but he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna come with you. Shouldn't do that. That would be not good because I still try to be on the later side. He probably is, though. Yeah, I don't know, actually. We will see. Yeah, and Swan says, I've been too long with the power, I had forgotten what it is like to face someone who can pick you up and snap you like a thread. Wow. At least we have Bela back. I'm kind of glad she was gone for far too long. Oh, and Min asks her if she will age now. And Swan doesn't know. Interesting. I really don't know. No still woman has ever lived long enough to find out. Yeah, I guess. And interesting that Aleda wants Min arrested as well. That's not good. Oh, so the sword students fought as well. Not good. Yeah, that's sad. Oh. So the students go and roast, stop the warders from freeing them before they were stilled. That's wow. That is actually wow. I would not have expected that, but it makes sense, unfortunately, yeah. Okay, so Gawain is now going to the guards and be like, leave, let them leave, I say it. Let's see if this works. Yeah, and Gawain killed Hamal and Kulin. I don't remember who they were. I think Kulin, I remember that. Is that Liena's water? I don't know. Wow. Yes, I killed them. They were my friends and I respected them, but they sided with Swan. Yeah. That's so sad, man. What a sad situation. Wow, that might Liana said, I always thought Gellert was the more dangerous of the two, but I'm no longer sure. Wow. That's a statement. Wow. Oh, and she wants to make sure that Aleda's not the Emlyn seat. So Aleda currently just wears the stole. What's gonna happen here? Who will she choose to replace her? Egwene, perhaps. We know she's probably gonna be in the future the Emlyn seat. Then you mean to go and aid this dragon? What else would you do? Yeah. Yeah, and Liane already is starting to feel the signs of stillness. Feels so empty. Yeah, that is very sad. Find something to fill it up. Anything. Cook for the hungry. Tend the sick. Yeah. I mean to see Aleda does not get away with this. I mean, she kind of has a point though, Aleda. Like, I'm not completely against what she did. Like, she did not give them a trial. That's what I'm against. But the rest, I kind of get her. Yeah, because Swan is not like, yeah, she was envious. No, no, you also made mistakes, I think, so. Okay, so they see a man and their weird pass thing that Gawain gave them is not for 3 people, so they might take someone else. Oh, it's Logain! It's Logain! Logain's gonna be with Swan. Oh, that's kind of cool. Both stilled or gentled. They might like also help each other a bit. Perhaps that would be so interesting. So they are like very, very wanted now, not just very wanted. And Logan's like, if only you knew what it is like to have lost. And Logan's like, I mean, I get them. Okay, so Logan tried the bridges, but no one let him cross. Okay, so Logan's like, you're not Esther, who are you? He doesn't recognize her. Wow, why not? That's gonna be bad if he recognizes her, because presumably Swan gentled him, I guess. Perhaps not. Nah, he would recognize her then, I guess. And now, yeah, he's agreeing to help them. Yeah. Glory to come above Logain's head. I can't wait. That's so cool. Wow, we have Gawain kneeling at Egwene's feet and Gawain breaking Egwene's neck. First one then the other, as if either could be the future. Yeah, will Gawain choose Egwene or not? I hope he will. I think they might probably fit well together, but I don't know. Well, but that's so. There's a crossroads. The first time a real clear crossroads in Min's visions, I guess. Perhaps I missed one, but I think this is the first one we see. Yeah, and Min probably sent him on this path, and she thinks, "I hope this was worth it." Yeah, that was the chapter. Very cool. So, yeah. That was it for today. If you enjoyed this, as always, consider liking, subscribing, and I will be back with the next one. I don't know when. I will try my best, but I don't. I just don't know because today again, like there was a pause because I had to. My daughter's not on my arm. She was like calling for me, and I have to take care of them, and that's precedent. No, that takes priority, and of course it does. So hope you understand. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. See you soon, and take care of yourself. Bye.